Pema june jesu da gordo kanto mobe bor kike jesu da jinge lapje jesu sengoro bema sede omang bada guru bema sede omang bada guru bema sede omang bada guru bema sede ujerbo jala so gegen barche mijung tungen samba tru chokda tunmong dro zendo. So, today's session is Shamatha session. So we are going to discuss, and if you have any experiences on Shamatha and any doubt or anything that's related to your personal practices, like this one, you can ask a question. So I think most of our Dharma friends over here, I think they've been practicing for a very long time. So I don't think I have to really, go very extensively. So we'll go point to point so that we remember. So whatever we discuss here, should not be taken as something teaching or something, I'm receiving teaching like that, but we can take as if like discussion. Whatever we have been gathered, whatever we have been received teaching till now, like it can enhance your shamatha or samadhi practices, or if someone who hasn't received the teaching also, that you can just take this one as something that can make you to first understand what is shamatha samadhi practices, then secondly how can we be in the shamatha practice, and what are the methods that we can practice to enhance our samadhi, and then after the what is the purpose of practicing shamatha samadhi is to remove all the gross level of our thoughts and be in the spacious mind as long as possible, single pointedly, not losing the mindfulness. So the shamatha can go until like physical object to the non-material, like space. So all this can be an object of meditation. So even if you be in the spacious nature of mind, spacious nature of shamatha, this could be still we can consider as object. So when we go to the vipassana, then this object and subject could dissolve, and then you can have a vipassana state of mind. So now firstly, what is shamatha? Shamatha, it's a Sanskrit word. In Tibetan we say shine. Shama means peace, peaceful. Shama. The tha means being or abiding or experiencing or realizing that peace. Shama means peace, tha means being able to be in that, abiding in that. Nepa. Ji, peace, ne means able to abide. So this is the simplest definition of shamatha. Now, there are different levels or like different types of shamatha, and if it is sum up in sutra, we can say like shamatha with an object and shamatha without an object. Mikte gishine and mikme gishine. Miktet means the shamatha, the focused on object, some object including the breath. Breath is also object of meditation, or objectless meditation, neither the something in the front, nor in the imagination, nor the breathing beyond this, which is like a spacious. So if you are selecting object, the object that is immaterial or objectless, so that is the shamatha without an object. So this is a sutra style. Now a tantra, Vajrayana. So of course Vajrayana also followed this, the shamatha with object and shamatha without object. But there is a kusum lamjet ki shine. The kusum lamjet means directly dealing with the three kayas. So what are these? Now the Dharmakaya shamatha, Sambhogakaya shamatha, and Nirmanakaya shamatha. Now what could be the Dharmakaya shamatha? Now Dharmakaya shamatha is abiding in the space. Your object of meditation is space itself. And there's no fabrication, and there's no direction, there's no particular pointing out that this is the object of meditation. You just abide in the spacious nature without any direction or without any limit. So space itself will be your object of abiding in the space. So this is a Dharmakaya Shamatha. Why it is called as a Dharmakaya Shamatha? Because Dharmakaya is the empty aspect of our mind. So when we do the Shamatha with the spacious, without any object, so that is very much related to emptiness. So therefore, Kusum Lamdu Jetpa, the three kayas taken as a path, Shamatha taken as a path to directly understand the nature of mind. Now, this is Dharmakaya Shamatha, just abiding in the spacious, empty, the nature. But when we say that, it doesn't mean that just space, empty space, not necessarily mean the outer space, this kind of thing. But the empty space, the spacious Shamatha, abiding in the space simply means you are not focused on anything. If you are not focused on anything, that state you will reach into the spaciousness. Because space, we don't have color, we don't have direction, we cannot say or utter space is like this. So likewise, our abiding also like without any limitation and without any direction and without any we don't focus. There's no focus point. So therefore, it is considered as a Dharmakaya Shamatha. Now, Sambhogakaya Shamatha, like any object, like deities or any letter, you can just imagine, which other cannot see. Sambhogakaya is only for you. Sambhogakaya is experience for you. Sambhogakaya experience, if master is having a Sambhogakaya, the experiences we cannot see. It is for the particular person. But once you understand the Dharmakaya emptiness, the nature of the mind, then through this we can have the subtle experiences. The subtle experiences in the form of deity or experience, different level of experience. So therefore there's the enjoyment body. Enjoyment which is not based on sense object. Like I be happy, I see something, I become so happy. That is like outside. Not happiness that is related to sense based. Like I hear something good, wow, you are such a great. Then I hear that and become so happy. This is not this kind of sense-based ecstasy or happiness. Or like smelling something, then I become so happy, not this kind of ecstasy or happiness. Now, longche dzok. The Sambhogakaya's enjoyment is when these things are dissolved into the emptiness, through this the subtle kind of our manifestation arises, that manifestation is Sambhogakaya. So now Ngochi, this is Dharmakaya, Yeshenga, this is a Sambhogakaya. The five wisdom. So this is an aspect of Sambhogakaya. So for that, to have a auspicious connection, so the great masters had taught us Sambhogakaya Shamatha, like we can just imagine like some deity or some word or some flower which other people cannot see. People can, okay, I'm imagining something in the front, but nobody will know what you are. So this is, but Dharmakaya, you will not know even where you are abiding. What exactly, there's non-focus. But at least, Sambhogakaya, you have something, experience, but cannot be seen by others. It's your own experience. Through the realization of the Dharmakaya. Now what is Nirmanakaya Shamatha? Nirmanakaya Shamatha could be like something like statue which can be seen, which can be touched, which can be felt. Like if I do Shamatha on the top of this one, the Dorji, I did mostly on this. Okay, so this one. So just looking at the top of the Dorji, and all can see this. I can touch it. Like Khambo can see what I am doing, and what you are meditating on. Everybody can see, touch. And this is Nirmanakaya Shamatha. Nirmanakaya is manifested body in the gross level. Sambhogakaya is manifested in the subtle level. And Dharmakaya is manifested in a subtlest, beyond, light and the beyond energy. So this level, energy, Sambhogakaya, it's, manifestation, Nirmanakaya, but Dharmakaya is beyond this. So therefore, we try to do in the beginning in the tantric or in the Vajrayana, we try to directly, the shamatha itself take as a path towards the three kayas, so that we don't have to even, study so much, reflect so much, debate so much, and come to the conclusion this and that. So these are for the yogis who doesn't have much time, but directly they wanted to deal with the mind and get enlightenment within the single lifetime. So like that we can have a tantric or like Vajrayana shamatha. Now, whether we practice the three kayas, shamatha, or the shamatha with object, or the objectless, the whatever, it depends on us which one is convenient and which one is like appropriate.